All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakak, Kodash, Rakathum. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Just laying back and off the live show. We are still in the Day of Atonement. And Brother went into a very, very heavy lesson. And I have a lot of points to make today. I'm just going to go through the spirit, because, it's very important to reflect on the sacrifice that was made by the house Shai. And if a servant is not greater than the master, then you must make a sacrifice too. All right, this is not a sacrifice of bullocks and rams and he-goats. It's a sacrifice of servitude and of your body to Yahweh Shai. So we're going to get it. This is Hebrews 10 and 1. All right. It said one sacrifice of Mashiach is sufficient. All right. The Lord's not going to come off the cross. All right. And do this thing all over for you to get it right. But Day of Atonement is important for us to atone, to reconcile, to be contrite, to be broken at our shortcomings that we have done over the year, man. All right, so this is Hebrews 10 and 1. The law having a shadow of good things to come, and not the very image of the things, could never, with those sacrifices which they offer year by year, continually make the comers thereunto perfect. So we're rehearsing the righteous acts. This is just a preview, a glimpse of what it is we're going to do in the kingdom. All right? But we're not going to have the Day of Atonement in the kingdom. We won't be sinning. And Yahweh Shai is going to be there. All right? So those things are not going to happen. There will be no law breaking or going off in the kingdom. So for the law having a shadow of good things to come, not the very image of things, could never, with those sacrifices which they offer year by year continually, make the comers thereunto perfect. And Tia says, the old system under the law of Moses was only a shadow, a dim preview of good things to come, not the good things themselves. The sacrifices under that system were repeated again and again, year after year, right, man? Because it's going to talk about how when our flesh doeth no good thing, tells about the law was a pervert because we were in sin. All right, the law wasn't the problem. It was us, the problem. That's why we had to have the high priest to make atonement for us. All right, on this day. But they were never able to provide the perfect cleansing for those who came to worship, right, man? Because we're in the flesh, the sinful flesh. All right. And the flesh is sin itself. Okay? So it said Yahweh Shai came down in sinful flesh. All right? And that's what made us imperfect. That we're in the flesh and we can't keep the laws and we're going to be going off. But Jake took advantage of it, premeditating wickedness, you know. And a law was instituted for us to have reconciliation and forgiveness. How about me on shy? All right, which is very, very important. Verse 2, for then would they not have ceased to be offered, because that the worshipers once purged should have no more consciousness of sin. All right. So if those sacrifices worked every year, then we wouldn't be going off, man. There'd be no need for Yahweh Shai. All right. So it's not about the law. You know, it's about Yahweh Shai delivering us from the judgment and the punishments of the law. All right. You know, because if it worked, we wouldn't need to be in the situation that we're in today. You know. Verse 3. Come on, man. But in those sacrifices, there's remembrance again made of sins every year. You know. And now we're 2,024 years later, so they say, and we still remember the things that we did that may be unpleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shai over the past year, man. Okay? This is something that was a custom, a law, part of our heritage that the Lord put in place so we have hope. All right? We can have hope. For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and of goats should take away sins. You know? You read Hebrews, I think 9th chapter, maybe 11th chapter, where it talks about the sacrifice of these bloods and rams and goats wasn't good enough. Only Yahweh Shai blood was good enough, man. He's the only one that the Lord approved of, all right, to take away our iniquities. These are our transgressions. All right. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, that he is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared for me. So that is why when Mashiach came into the world, he said to the Most High, you do not want animal sacrifices or sin offerings. You have given me a body to offer, man. All right. You know. So Yahweh Shai offered up of himself to be an atonement for us, man. The reconciliation, that propitiation for us, man. All right. And without the blood, then we have no coming back. We have no reconciliation to the Heavenly Father. But let's not forget, all right, Yahweh Shai was here to please the Father, man. The Father, Yahweh, gave his only begotten Son, okay, to be that sacrifice for us, man. He didn't give his second son, his third son, all right, but his only begotten. And only his blood was suitable enough for us to get brought back into Yahweh. All right. And so the burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin, God has had no pleasure, man. Right? Because we had sin offerings and wave offerings and, all these sacrifices that these customs that were performed by the high priest. And the Lord done away with those, man. And this is why it's important to be humble and contrite, to be repentant of Yahweh while y'all was shy. Sacrifice, man. I was watching a video, listening to a video last night after class with the Bishop Mashal, and the Lord wants you broken, man. He wants you broke. He wants you begging. He wants you humble on this day, as well as all days. The Day of Atonement is a very heavy day. It's a day that the Lord is open to our prayers. The heavens are opened. We have a direct line to Yahweh while y'all was shy. Okay? And it's something to be taken very seriously. God, I'm gonna say shalom.